Hey everybody, welcome back to the Family Mart Podcast. I'm Chris.
And I'm Jay.
Welcome back. We'd like to say happy birthday to our beloved cousin and fellow listener of the pod, Ati Amanda. Thank you so much for being here, and happy birthday to you.
We'll see you later.
We'll see you later. And I want to start this pod off by talking about how...
Well, shouts to our Patreon members too.
Shouts to the Patreon members too, patreon.com/FamilyMartPod to get access to all the weekly bonus episodes that we do.
Yeah.
And access to the Discord. Something that I was thinking about as I was watching UFC a couple weeks ago was how inconvenient it is. Like, they tailor the UFC to the US market because even in the UK, they'll make it at a ridiculous, like they'll make the main fight there in the UK at a ridiculous time. Main fight will be at like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
But just so that it could be at a reasonable time here.
Yeah.
But there's so many fans out there that like don't mind the inconvenience because that's how much they love the UFC.
Wait, so if the UFC is airing in the UK, like that's where the fights are happening, they'll do them at 4 a.m.?
Yeah, like the main fight won't be until like 3 or 4 a.m.
So fighters are fighting at 3 a.m. Body time, just for it to show. I thought it was the other way around. I thought we watch them earlier, like when they're in Dubai and stuff, and then, oh shit, the fight start at 6 a.m. here.
That was in Dubai, sure, but
he's saying like when they're fighting in
when
the
they're
UK,
like they just
show at a convenient time here.
Yeah, they show it at a convenient time here. And then it made me think, if there was a UFC fight, like the 6 a.m. joint, like if they were having it in Dubai and then UFC was at like 6 or 7 a.m., but if it was for like a McGregor fight or another fighter that I'm a huge fan of, I wouldn't mind the inconvenience of waking up a little early to watch them fight.
Yeah.
And I was wondering if there's anything in your guys' life that you don't mind the inconvenience for because you either love it that much or it's just, maybe it's not inconvenient to you at all. It's just out to the outside it is.
Waiting for fire food. Waiting in line for some fire food. I don't mind the inconvenience for that.
Yeah.
If the inconvenience is like just you're not patient enough or you want it like food like right then and there, then don't wait in line for it. But if it's like fire food or it's a restaurant where the line is like typically out the door and you might have to wait a lot longer than normal, I don't mind that because I know the prize at the end is fire.
That's a good one.
It's a good point.
Because I don't mind either. Whether it's for a food truck or a restaurant.
Yeah.
Like they're like, you pull up and they're like, it's going to be about an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Yeah. Especially if we're waiting outside. I'll even smoke while we outside just to be like, oh, I'm about to be super hungry by the time we get up there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
What about you, Jiz?
Something that comes to mind is there was this time like me and you were driving and it was like nighttime already, like by Planet Hollywood. And then Murs like freed up from whatever he was doing. He was like down to hang. Yeah. And I was like, oh, I'll go pick him up. And then it felt like inconvenient to go pick him up all the way at home from Planet Hollywood. But I was like, I'm down to like bring everyone together to like have a good time though.
I do the same thing.
Yeah, you'll go out of your way to make sure that we're all together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind that either.
Yeah.
I'm so down to do that.
I'm down to do that.
It depends on the homie, of course, but if it's for y'all,
sure.
I'm down to like make the drive to make sure that we all hang out.
Yeah. That's a for sure, right on, for sure.
As far as sports go, though, I think if like I love football, right? But if it was showing here early, like the London games, they're showing at like 5, 6 a.m., right? Yeah. I'm not waking up for those. But if I was living somewhere else and they're showing at American times, I'll wake up. I'll inconvenience myself to watch football in other countries.
Yeah. I remember Hermers did that for the Knights. I think the first time they went to the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And we were in Japan.
Japan.
And he was waking up early to watch those.
I went to Starbucks at like 5, 6 in the morning to go watch the game for the Wi-Fi.
Real dedication right there.
Yeah. I brought my iPad for that reason on the trip.
Oh yeah.
Just for that.
Just for that. It
was
Fortnite
iPad.
It was a school's iPad. It was my job's iPad at that, but there was nothing else on it but Safari.
The food one is a really, that's probably at the top of my list though. Like I don't mind waiting at a spot.
Yeah.
To eat somewhere.
Yeah. I'll wake up 6 a.m. to watch a football game. If it's the London game, for sure I'll do that. I just love football like that, especially in season.
Yeah.
Wiz is starting to love football.
I love football.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you for that.
Bro,
Are you serious?
The heck?
What?
Why Seattle teams all of a sudden? You went there one time.
Well,
a few times,
but you just went there.
I just saw the stadium and I thought it looked cool.
So
you didn't think about that about the Niners stadium when we went?
Well, is it wrong for me to just say go Seahawks, but I'm a fan of something else? Yeah, just let me know.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
No, I just say it to ruffle your guys' feathers a little bit. Are you guys rivals?
Yeah, we're
okay.
division rivals.
My bad.
No, that's cool.
It's my least favorite rival.
Yeah, okay. I hate them.
You hate them?
Yeah, I don't really hate a lot of things, but I hate the Seahawks for sure.
Nice, dude.
Yeah,
nice.
It's a fire nickname.
Speaking of like mocking you.
Yeah.
On TikTok, I seen like that's one of those things that it's difficult to come back from. Like if I'm saying something, like if we're arguing and then you just mock the way that I say something, it's hard to come back from that.
Oh, you mean like like a recovery?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to recover from it.
How do you like there's nothing you could really say cuz everybody's clowning you for
for mocking you.
For getting mocked. Yeah. It's like tough to come back.
The coffee is essential. Like clapback that's the genesis.
Oh yeah. When I was like for you, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, yeah, man, that shit had me.
Because you can't, I don't know, especially when everybody's laughing. Like, what are you gonna say?
Yeah,
stop.
I didn't say it like that.
Yeah.
Of course you didn't say it like that. That's the point.
Yeah, man, you guys are just mean.
What?
Whoa.
Nah.
Yeah, you guys are just mean, bro.
Nah.
Yeah. Y'all probably wipe like.
Nice.
I probably wipe nice.
You ever think about that? Like you ever look at someone and be like, yeah, they wipe nicely. Like they clean themselves up after they take a doo-doo nicely.
I've never thought of that, but I look at y'all and be like, yeah, he wipes like back to front or something.
Nice.
Actually, I never thought of anyone like, damn, they probably wipe nice. I have thought of like, nah, they probably stink.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah. Oh man, I've definitely maybe this is showing how bad of a person I am.
Sick.
But if I feel like someone stinks and they're walking by, I definitely hold my breath.
Oh yeah.
I do all the time.
I've done that.
Especially at the gym.
Oh yeah. Or if you could smell them from a mile away and they're walking towards you.
Oh yeah, hold my breath.
Yeah. Does that make us bad people?
No.
Nah, I do that shit with bums all the time. I see a bum pull up.
I never. Okay.
Housing challenged.
Wait, you don't do that with bums, but you do it with random like regular people?
Well, I never assume if they're a bum or not.
Yeah, they might just work at like Urban Outfitters or something.
You don't gotta assume a bum smells if like you don't gotta assume a person's not a bum. Look, man, you know when a bum is. You know when it's a bum, dude.
Bum.
Yeah, you know when it's a bum, dude.
I don't. I'm just not.
You don't
judging.
know when a bum's pulling up on you? Fuck out of here, man. This is crazy.
When a bum's pulling up on you.
Come on, man.
Nah,
you know
man,
when you gotta hold your breath.
I'm not holding my breath specifically for somebody who I think who I don't. I'm not out here thinking like, oh, this person's a bum. Let me hold my breath. I'm just saying if I think just based on appearance alone.
Yeah. Okay.
If I think that they smell bad, I will hold my breath. I'm not automatically assuming, oh, this person's a bum. Let me hold my breath.
But you don't have to assume they're a bum. They're bums. Like you just said, like if you think they look like they smell, you're gonna hold your breath. You telling me you gotta figure out if a bum smells or not? They already look like they smell.
No, yeah, that's the thing. I'm not out here like with a bum radar, like, oh, this person's a bum and this person's not.
But you just said when you hold your breath if you see a dude like might look like they smell.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm automatically assuming that they're a bum.
I didn't say you assume they're a bum, but I'm just saying when there is a bum,
no,
you don't have to assume that they smell or not.
That's the difference between me and you. I don't automatically assume everyone's a bum. I don't assume anyone's a bum.
I'm not assuming they're a bum. They're bums. Like, I don't think we're seeing it like.
I know, but imagine how many times you've just already said this person's a bum and they weren't a bum.
Nah, the bums I know are bums. They're bums, dog. I know for sure I'm holding my breath when I walk by them.
You know what I mean? They might really just work at Urban Outfitters.
That's what I'm saying.
That's different. That's just somebody probably don't dress well, or maybe dresses like a bum.
But that's what I'm saying. You automatically associate them being like you think they're a bum.
Yeah, why are you pointing at me?
I'm just using you as a placeholder. Like an Urban Outfitters associate, employee is walking down the street. They're coming back from their 15. You're like, here's a bum.
Yeah. Whole time they got a job, house, everything.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
They must look. Their boss need to talk to them if they look that crazy. How I think a bum is a bum. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, to answer your question, I'm holding my breath when I see a bump.
Yeah, I don't think it's bad either. What's wrong with protecting your peace?
Yeah, man. You don't see me walking around.
No, you're just assuming though. That's why I'm thinking I'm a bad person by like, oh, you're because I don't even know if they smell or not. I just think that they do, so I'm already holding my breath. That's crazy.
Oh, preemptive.
Yeah, they might smell fire. They might be wearing a scent that I enjoy, and I just missed out on that scent because I didn't want to.
Because you didn't go to Urban Outfitters that week to see if they had on
sale.
So
if you see a bum, like a legit bum,
I don't know if they are. I'd have to
cart.
I'd have to strike up a conversation with them.
Strike up, or you're just gonna be like.
No, I'm gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask them if they're a bum, but like, only way I'm gonna know if they're a bum is if we talk and they say they're a bum. That's the only way I'm gonna know.
Ain't no bum admitting they're a bum, bro. Ain't no bum finna say, yeah, I'm a bum.
You don't know that. You never talk to them.
I talk to bums all the time.
I'm talking to one right now.
I talk to bums all the time.
Listen, bro.
But yeah, I hold my breath. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Yeah, it don't matter.
It's judgmental.
Yeah, even if I smelt you once before and you're in a suit and I know you smell and you come around, I'm holding my breath.
Damn.
Yeah. Some people, it's sad though, because some people are just naturally musty, man. I feel for those people. Damn, dog.
I'm just making a joke.
Damn.
People don't know that you're joking.
My bad.
Jerem used to cut this dude that was musty, dog, and the house would smell like fucking Skid Row. And like, and
that's pretty bad.
Yeah, and I remember bringing it up to Jerm, and he was like, "Yeah, man, this is how he is." I'm like, "What?" He's like, I told him to take a shower before he comes in next time, and he was like, "I do every time." And then they had a deep conversation about like he's just naturally bummy or naturally smelly, naturally musty.
Yeah,
yeah.
Especially when you hoop and you know your friends that you hoop with that smell.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, fuck, I gotta go with them to the next spot.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Or you gotta guard them.
Is it that they smell, or you just don't vibe with the smell?
Well, they smell.
You know what I mean?
Like their pheromones are like really like.
Yeah, they're just not on your radar.
Blood cells. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just not on your radar.
I mean, yeah, but their smell is just not for me.
Yeah.
Instead of just trying to say they smell.
That's nasty, dude. I try not to. I don't really smell. Period.
I try to be careful with this one because like I would hate to be caught lacking smelling bad. You know what I mean? Like just they're like, yo, that's the dude that tells everybody that like, or he's like judging people and like holding his breath.
Yeah.
But here he goes. He smells too.
Yeah. No, I feel you, man. I don't really like to judge people in general, but like when no.
Okay, now you're not trying to judge people.
When you smell, I just look, man. I'm not judging people. I'm just saying when I smell musty, I'm gonna not breathe for a little bit.
Got you.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
I'm picking up what you're putting down,
but the reason why, look, man, I don't gotta explain myself, but the reason why I was saying like the bum thing was because like you made it seem like you love smelling that.
No, I didn't say I love smelling. All I was saying was I'm not assuming off top if people are bums or not.
Look, everyone does it. Even the nicest people on the earth are gonna hold their breath if someone's musty around them. It's just a natural human thing.
Yeah.
Natural human thing.
Yeah, you're not just gonna keep fucking.
I feel it, man.
Or you're just gonna move away.
Speaking on the topic of hygiene, toilet paper.
Yeah.
You going over or under?
Over.
Like over your leg or underneath your ass?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like the way it was put into the roll.
Oh, nah. I guess it could be seen that way too.
Okay.
Well, if we want to talk about that, it's always over. There's no
always over.
The underneath joint like this. Nah, bro.
Also, if you took the last one, you better put the new one back.
No,
on.
I think the argument is: do you overwipe or underwipe?
Huh? Like leave it dirty?
Yeah, you know how people say like,
well, there's many different ways.
I wiped
guess
10 times to realize I only needed 9.
I'm over wiping then.
Yeah, I'm over wiping. Yeah. Well, I don't. Yeah, I'm using water and soap though as much as possible. But yeah, if it's just toilet paper, I'm over wiping.
Yeah,
until my ass is bleeding.
Whoa, shit!
I'm kidding. I was just trying to get a reaction, but
I use both. I'll overwipe and then I'll use a baby wipe after.
Okay, that's overkill. Why don't you just use the baby wipes from off top? Why don't you just use the baby wipes?
It's something about like juicy booty and juicy baby wipe combining. It's almost like a chemistry project. So I'd rather just like use like a dry like
substance
napkin, toilet paper, and then like wipe that joint.
That's criminal.
How is that criminal? And
it's such a waste. Just use the baby wipes.
No, because your baby wipes cost more, one, and then you're limited.
I didn't know we were playing basketball.
And then you're limited with how many you can
You're just
use.
wasting resources.
How?
You're using both when you can just use one.
No, because you're using more of one.
No,
like you use more baby wipes.
No, well, you could. That's how I know you don't be folding like stuff after using it to like really get the most out of it. You probably just take it.
So you turn the toilet paper you wipe with into a sandwich.
Yeah,
and then
because there's more sides of it that you haven't used
that
yet.
shit might creep out the side when you press again.
Damn, how much doo-doo you got left over, bro? That should have made its way to the water.
I got a hairy ass, and sometimes it should be collecting.
Okay, you know what I do? If I have a wipe available, I'll use it, but then I'll dry it with the toilet paper because I don't like standing up and my butt's wet.
Well, technically, I also use a bidet too.
God.
So.
Okay, so you're using even more resources. You're using toilet paper, baby wipes, and then the bidet.
Well, if you want to use the least amount of resources, why don't you just go straight into the shower? No wipes, just go straight into the shower.
No, because that's a waste too. That's why I'm saying the tabu is way more efficient because you're only getting the water that you need.
Yeah, if you go into the shower, that's hella water.
That's how I know y'all don't shower.
Nah,
that's how I know y'all shower after y'all shit. That's how I know y'all don't shower after y'all shit.
I don't.
Yeah, that's crazy. And you're right there at home.
You shower after you shit.
Yeah,
in the mornings.
But that sounds like it's part of your schedule.
No, I know, but yeah, man. Look. That's what I do. I use
using toilet paper, baby wipes, and the bidet.
No, it's either baby wipes or bidet. I don't use both, but I do use toilet paper. And if there's baby wipes, I use one baby wipe to fully, get everything, make it nice and nice and clear. There's like no residue, and on top of that, I won't get like it kind of helps with swamp ass because I just don't.
The thing that I'm having a hard time understanding is why don't you just only use the baby wipe?
Because the only in a roll of toilet paper, there's probably 1,000 squares, and in baby wipes you only get 50.
That still doesn't make sense. Why you don't only use the baby wipes?
Because
one baby wipe should be enough, more than enough, for you to, even if you got crevices and it's whatever, it's all over. That should be more than enough. So
if you just took a shit and I gave you one baby wipe,
that's more than enough.
That's enough for you to all right, I'm good after this.
Yeah.
You gonna keep making a sandwich
until it's gone. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna try it, and I want to see if there's nothing left.
You gonna check them?
Yeah, I want to see if there's nothing left.
Okay.
And if you're right, I'll do the same thing.
But
you got to show me how you make the sandwich.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so gross.
What, the sandwich?
I don't want to see other human poop.
Okay, we should probably stop talking about this.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Also, to be transparent, and this is gonna make it easier for me to move through the topics that we have. We have a producer that's been helping us. Shout out to Keith.
Yeah, shout out to Keith, man.
Let's show behind the beef curtains real quick.
Yeah.
Because this is going to make it easier for me to bring up these next topics. Because, I'm trying to bring it up in a natural way, but it's not working.
Yeah. We just go right. Yeah. We just
we're here to argue. And the next topic on the topic is inconvenience. And he put here cereal, milk first, or cereal first.
And do you like your cereal
crunchy or soggy? Yeah, and for me it's cereal first and then milk because I like it half and half.
You like what half and half?
I like the crunch. I like it to be crunchy and soggy.
I don't. Yeah, it's crunch. The mid is cool because if it's too crunchy, man, the top of my mouth get fucked up.
Yeah.
Especially if it's like Captain Crunch or something, the top of my mouth gets fucked up. So I like my shit. I like my shit in the middle, but sometimes I do appreciate soggy cereal. Like if you do Rice Krispie cereal.
Yeah.
Like that shit is kind of fire, like soggy.
Okay.
Especially when you get a lot of it.
What about you? You like it crunchy or soggy?
I like it right in the middle. So what I do is I don't put too much cereal at first. And then I just put it the right amount. And then if I need more, then I re-up.
The only time I put cereal after milk is if it's like my second bowl and I got milk in there already.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's valid.
Yeah. So, but other than that, yeah, that's how I do my cereal.
Okay. Another one on the topic of inconvenience, and I can see how this could be inconvenient for people that don't do this.
Yeah.
But do you have inside and outside shoes? Also, should guests be required to follow the rule of no shoes in your house?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to clean, bro, carpet is hard to like get to its pristine condition once it's like dirty.
Stained.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoes in the house is criminal to me, and that's because that's how I was raised.
Yeah.
But now I see it as more of like it's logical too. Like even if you weren't raised like that, if you want a clean house, it's logical to take your shoes off.
Especially if you got carpet, because we got tile at the house, and that's a little different. Like I'll walk through with my shoes, not all the time, but I'll walk through with my shoes just to take them off and keep them in my room, whatever. And then, because I don't leave shoes outside, they get deformed with the heat. I don't do all that, so I keep all my shoes in the room.
Guests should definitely follow the rule of if that's your rule in the house. But yeah, at me and Jeff's crib, we have
y'all got that sandal box or whatever.
Yeah, we have a Chanellis box. So like, take your pick of if you want a croc form or like house slippers or.
I think that's fire.
Yeah.
And the only problem with that is I always leave.
Yeah. He leaves with the house shoe.
I leave with the house shoe, bro. And I fuck him up because I go outside and I'm like, yo, Jay, I gotta come back.
That's funny though, because I break the rule of like having, because I have indoor slippers at the crib.
Yeah.
But if I'm like going to take the trash out or something, or if I need to grab something from the garage, I don't take off the slippers.
Yeah.
So I kind of break the rule.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel you.
But the garage dirt is different. That you carry with your slipper.
Yeah.
I know, but that's where there's a loop. That's where there's a hole in the
system.
In my logic.
Why don't you just have another one for the garage?
We do, but I just don't feel like taking it off and then like
you know what I mean? You need to go into the garage real quick, so you put your mom's on, and now you're like a
like a mama son.
Yeah.
Another one here. Waiting to eat for your friends to arrive and they're late.
Yeah.
Waiting to eat, waiting for your friends to arrive to eat. Like, are you waiting? Or are
I
you
have
just,
to if we can't even sit down sometimes.
let's say it's at like a Chipotle type of deal.
Yeah, and you already have your food at the table.
Well, are you even getting your food to begin with if your friend's
Probably
not there?
I'll wait for a little bit, man. But if it's like 10 or 15 minutes, I'll wait.
Yeah.
I've waited because if we're gonna eat together, just know you're gonna hear from me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about it for sure.
Because we all like to wait. Like if we go to a restaurant, we wait till everyone gets their food first before we eat.
Yeah.
Or, at least some form of their food, whether you got an appetizer or
that's fine. But if we're all sitting down already and like you're late, like I think we'll hold as long as possible up until like the waiter's like, "You guys still waiting?" You know, and then it's like, we'll place an order, man.
Yeah. Also, what if you guys are like, "Oh, we're at In-N-Out, come through," and you just placed your order, and then I arrive like 5 minutes later, but you already had your food. I just pulled up.
That's on me. Like if I already ordered and I'm like, "Yo, pull up," and I'm ordering,
then you guys are finishing your meals, and then I get mine, and I sit down, and I'm like,
well, it's hard to wait with In-N-Out food.
That's true.
It gets cold and it's trash after it's cold.
Damn.
In-N-Out?
You don't. I still like In-N-Out after it's cold.
Really? Mm-hmm. Like the fries and stuff?
No, not the fries. That's the worst fries in the game. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Interesting. Let's get into some gender studies under the topic of inconvenience. This one is really interesting to me. So public restroom availability. Research has shown longer wait times for women's restrooms, leading to potty parity laws in some U.S. states requiring more toilets in women's restrooms. So you guys have noticed, obviously, like when we go to restrooms and stuff, the line is always longer
for women
than men.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
because they usually have less toilets.
Yeah. Usually less toilets. And if women are going to the restroom and having to like remove a lot more extra clothing, it takes them longer to use the bathroom than a man who just like unzips and goes.
Yeah, this is just a very simple very simple to think about.
Also, women have more things to do in a bathroom.
Yeah. Makeup check, all that stuff. And if some women are on their period, that takes a little bit more time in the stall. Yeah. And you need a stall. You need a stall. It's not like you could just do that shit in the open. So, and then with dudes, it's easier, man. We just unzip, pull it out, piss, zip, we out of there.
Yeah, sometimes you could share a urinal if you want.
Yeah. And then the next person hops in.
Yeah.
Some people don't wash their hands.
Yeah. You could piss on the sink if you want, if it's too crazy in there. Or if it's just the joint with just one and it's really designed for 10 people, there could be 20 people on there because we don't care.
Let me ask you guys something. If all the urinals are taken and you have to use the toilet with the stall, and there's pee on the seat, and then you pee on the seat also, are you wiping it?
Hell nah.
No.
If it's a single bathroom, are you wiping it?
A single bathroom?
A single bathroom? Like there's just one toilet in there?
Yeah. There was pee on it prior to you peeing, and then you pee on it, and then you also get some on the seat. Are you cleaning it?
Yeah, I would in that case because like it's only one, and I know someone's got to sit on that bitch eventually.
Yeah.
So like I've cleaned piss off the seat before I've used it, so I don't think it's a problem for me to clean it before.
Yeah, but man, sometimes I pull up on the toilet and it's like, how did you do this bad though?
Yeah, there is some crazy.
Like on purpose.
Well, some people just don't care, man.
Yeah,
or maybe it is on purpose. They think it's funny.
Yeah, it's the same people that like scratch letters into the mirror.
It's probably it's definitely those folks. Or the super drunk dudes that are just like, fuck it, man.
Yeah, okay, like drunk, I guess I could understand more, but like just like the normal day-to-day, like my bathrooms at work shouldn't have pee all over the seat.
No, I mean? for sure. The worst is when they leave doo-doo in there. Like, how'd you do that shit?
It's auto flush.
That too, yeah. Like it's auto flush and there's still doo-doo in there. Like, what'd you do? Did you rig the system and let it flush doo-doo and then walk out?
Yeah.
You definitely didn't wipe your ass or wash your hands, you nasty shithead.
And then they smell, and then you gotta hold your breath around them.
Yeah. No, I feel it though, man. Like dudes are, quicker in the toilet. Not necessarily meaning they're probably quicker in the bathroom.
Yeah, there's just I feel like with that and with what I'm about to bring up next, it seems like there's just a lot more inconveniences for women out in the world than men. And this isn't me just saying like, oh yeah, let's like look out for women more, but like because this next one is clothing in pockets.
Yeah,
a 2018 study by the Pudding found that women's jean pockets were 48% shorter and 6.5% narrower than men's pockets on average, which makes it harder for them to stick things in their pockets.
Yeah, so they get purses. I think that's a capitalist play.
Yeah, I think that's big purse.
Yeah, that's a capitalist
but
play.
They could have done that to men. Like from the jump. Why did they choose women to do it?
Well, because men are normally used to carrying weapons in their pockets.
Yeah. Okay.
And they're like carpenters and stuff, so they carry tools.
Got you. So they're okay.
Yeah, like that little, I don't know if you've seen them in jeans, but there's like a little piece of strip of jean that just like right here.
The hammer
That's
loop.
a hammer loop.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I think about that.
Yeah, I think it's big purse trying to control how much money women spend.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they just limit what's available.
I'm an advocate for increasing the size of pockets on women's pants, man.
Yeah, let them put stuff in their pockets.
I don't want to have to hold their keys.
Hold their keys. Why don't they put it in their purse?
Because they didn't bring the purse because it got price hiked with inflation.
Damn, dude. Damn, that sucks, man.
We have bigger pockets. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I feel it, man. Jay don't want to hold the keys, man. Let's get bigger pockets so Jay don't got to hold the keys.
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of keys when y'all in the car when y'all use the car? Is it like hella keys on one ring?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be mad stabby.
Yeah,
And
and
there's
there's
put
like
in your pocket.
and there's like self-defense weapons on it.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Accidentally pepper spray your leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. What does she do? She just like stops driving. She just.
Oh no. I was just saying like for women that have smaller pockets and can't fit anything in it.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Well, like I don't know if you've seen like photos out there, but like it's a thing of like if you watch women, how much shit they hold in their hands because there's no room in their pockets. But it's like they have the iced coffee,
yeah.
keys, phone. Like it's just like
Yeah,
the dexterity is crazy that you have to create because you don't have pocket size.
Yeah, that's true, man. Yeah, it is just super inconvenient, man, with small pockets, bro. Because like, what can you put in there?
Nothing.
It's half the size of a men's pocket.
Yeah.
So sometimes our pockets aren't big enough.
Yeah. Imagine you got a Pro Max
Oh,
because you have eye issues.
Yeah, that's me. I don't have eye issues, but
Yeah.
I have a Pro Max, the big kind too.
I think you have different kinds of issues.
I got a lot of issues.
Yeah.
You have tennis shoes.
I got
Nice.
tennis shoes and I have
Nice, dude.
toilet tissues.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got the dollar pack of toilet paper to try in the guest bathroom.
Yeah.
It's terrible, dude. It's like actual like writing paper. It's like crumply, scratchy, butt bleedy.
Yeah. Not good.
Not good. Don't recommend. 0 out of 10.
Yeah.
Which one is this?
It's like $1 for 4.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Mm,
You can't do that. You
it's
can't do
bad.
that.
It's bad news.
Would you rather's?
Yeah, that's good. Let's get into it.
This is a good one. Would you rather have your shoelaces constantly come untied while you're walking, or your pants always feel like they're falling down when you're talking to someone?
Fuck, these suck, man. Both of these.
I think.
I'd rather have my shoelaces though.
Yeah, but just you gotta bend down and tie them every time, or like get
Nah. I came from the era where people don't even tie their shoes, so I'm used to that.
So you'd rather do that?
Yeah, I walk with them untied. That's how my shoes came in today. They're not tied.
There's just something like about untied shoelaces that makes me feel really like
Unsafe?
unsafe. Yeah,
Like when you see other people with them, or when you're
when mine aren't. Like I have to tie it right away because I might trip.
Yeah, I feel you.
So I think I'm gonna go pants, even though that's a terrible feeling, like to forget your belt and it's just your pants are always falling.
Oh my god, man! When you're walking around, your pants
I
just
can't do that,
always
yeah.
falling.
That
Or
shit
you're just always
pisses me
picking
off.
it. It pisses me off, dude.
Yeah. That shit
It's
pisses
so
me
annoying.
off.
And then the one moment you're like, okay, let me just carry both these drinks to the table. And then you gotta start waddling to keep it up.
Ah, that's so funny.
You're
dude.
wide
Yeah.
walking.
Yeah.
The wide walkers.
Yeah, that's definitely I can't do that, man. I'd rather have untied shoes.
Yeah, I'd rather have untied
Yeah.
shoes.
Yeah, fuck that. Like
Okay.
pants
That-
falling? Nah.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's not me.
Okay.
You'd rather have pants falling though?
I'd rather have pants falling. I'll hold it. I'm not drinking anyways.
Okay.
Considering how busy life is, would you rather always arrive 5 minutes late to every appointment or 30 minutes early with nothing to do when you get there?
30 minutes early with nothing to do. And hopefully they see me earlier. That's what I did last week.
Okay.
30 minutes earlier as well.
Yeah, we're just hanging out, just not scrolling or anything.
Yeah, just catching the vibe.
Yeah, I'll just sit there and catch the vibe. I'll take a nap, bro.
Because getting somewhere and feeling like you're rushed is like,
It's not a good feeling.
that's not the
Yeah.
vibe.
And also, if I'm very busy and I can get there early and have 30 minutes of doing nothing, that's
Oh.
actually a prize.
That sounds peaceful.
Yeah.
I'll take a nap.
I'll do the 30.
Yeah.
It just feels nice to not have to rush into something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like rushing to your dentist appointment and then like you get to your dentist appointment. This is very specific. You get to the dentist appointment, you're late. You don't even sit down. You just go straight to the back. It feels wrong.
Yeah.
It feels
or
wrong.
Like, that's at a barbershop too, like that.
I kind of like that one though.
Going straight to seat.
Yeah, at a barbershop.
Yeah, but not because you're on time, but because you're late.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You're
and
right.
then your barber's like, you're just thinking like, is he even gonna give me a good cut?
That's true. Okay, I feel you. I forgot about the lateness because Walk like if you're on time and you walk into the chair.
Yeah, that's fire.
That's a fire.
That's
feeling.
fire.
Yeah, that's fire.
But walking in and you're late and you know that now you're thinking about you just pushed the rest of his day back a little bit.
Yeah.
Not a good feeling. Okay, next one. Would you rather have a perpetually runny nose and can't find any tissues, or always feel like you have something stuck in your teeth when you're talking to someone?
Oh my God.
Damn, these are tough.
These are so annoying.
Both of them are fucking whack. I really don't like stuff stuck in my teeth. Like, that shit's so annoying.
Yeah, I think that bothers me more also.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a runny nose.
I think I'd rather have a
And hit
runny
it with
nose.
That is so annoying to listen to, though.
Like, bro, don't you just
Like
want
the
to
other day, he
was
walked
like that.
he walked into my house, mad allergic. First thing I did was I grabbed him some. The service that I give you though at the house
This
is
dude
crazy.
blew my nose
Yeah,
for
bro,
me.
you do have a lot of Southern hospitality.
Yeah,
It's kind of crazy. This one was different. This was extra, like,
and
hospitality.
I think sure it's me being hospitable, but it's more so because like I don't want to hear it.
Yeah,
feel
it's
it.
more selfish than that.
Yeah, it's more selfish, but still helps. Gave him a whole roll of tissue,
And
and I
were
threw
you
it away
grateful?
for him.
yeah.
That's going above and beyond, dude.
Yeah,
It was above. Like, I dude, this is how it was. He gave me it was already folded. I blew my nose, and as soon as I like finished that one, there was another one for, to get the extras.
yeah.
And then it was the end of the toilet roll, so he was like, put it in the toilet roll, and then he threw it away.
Wow. Did you tip him?
I sucked him.
Okay, good.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Sorry.
If I'm like eating ramen or something and I have to blow my nose, like
Oh, man.
I blow it, but then I don't leave that napkin anywhere. Like I take it out with me because I don't want them to have to touch it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's respectful of you.
Yeah.
Oh, you blow it at the table?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Oh, I would just go to the bathroom. I can't use anything but toilet paper for my nose, or it turns red.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah, nah, you
So
already
what-
said it, man.
So what are you guys choosing? Runny nose?
Yeah, I'm
We
choosing.
can't
runny
find tissues, or always feel like something's stuck in your
nose.
teeth.
Choosing the runny nose.
I'd rather have a runny nose.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the feeling of something stuck in my teeth.
Me
It
either.
makes me like constantly pick at it.
Yeah,
Me too.
I always pick at it, bro.
Like I think I chipped my
Dude,
tooth
it'd be
like a few
so
weeks ago
annoying
doing it.
to just constantly be like, and you're thinking about tissues.
Yeah.
Like the moment I get to that tissue.
And then sometimes like I'm so annoyed and I'll just let it run for a little bit. And then I'm like,
What if you're just so annoyed at it, you're like, fuck my body. I'm gonna just let that shit run, and you're just like,
it's just going
see
down.
how you like that. See how you like
You're
that.
just rotting away with like snot all over
Dude,
you.
sometimes that's all you need because it just needed to let that much out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Because you're just yo-yoing the same amount every time.
Like it's not generating nothing new.
Yeah.
It was just that one bit.
I think there's a Ren and Stimpy bit like this where like one of them just kept sniffing. I think it was fucking Stimpy.
That's hilarious.
It's just one drop because Ren was getting so pissed off at him. I can't remember what was going on, but I think there's an episode.
Okay,
Like
so
that.
we're all sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say we're all choosing runny nose.
I think so. Finally, we agree on something.
Yeah, because the stuck in the teeth one. It's like
It's the worst.
I
And you're
wouldn't
talking.
Even, yeah, and you're talking. I wouldn't feel comfortable talking to you.
Oh man, and then people have do that one sound with it. They're like,
Yeah.
they're like that.
Okay. I don't like the sound. Let's get into some questions.
All right.
If you could magically eliminate one daily inconvenience from your life forever, what would it be? I got one.
What?
Peeing. Peeing is so inconvenient.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, since we've been here for like a few hours. I've peed like 3 times already.
I haven't touched the bathroom once.
Yeah, I haven't peed either. I
Yeah.
probably haven't peed since yesterday.
That could be a testament to our health though.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But if I could get rid of it, it's not like I want to pee.
Yeah.
I'll
I
get-
don't think anyone wants to pee.
I'll get rid of it.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
I would say taking a shit, but that shit feels good kinda. So I don't think that's an inconvenience.
Yeah.
But imagine eliminating one daily inconvenience for your life forever, what would it be? Man, probably paying bills.
Ooh.
Yeah. If I could eliminate that.
Like the act of doing it.
Or just
Yeah,
paying
just-
bills altogether.
Or
Yeah,
just-
like the act of doing it is definitely like whack because you just see everything you earn just. But I think if that was if you can get to a point where paying bills is just not. See, now that I'm saying this, is like, even if you were to say like you have so much money where you don't even notice that you're paying bills, but you're still low key paying bills. Yeah. You just don't notice it because you're loaded.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. One, just set it on auto pay and forget it.
Nah.
Oh, none of your bills are on auto pay?
Some are.
Yeah.
But most of them aren't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you like doing it yourself.
Yeah, just to make sure, like, because I've gotten hit one time where I double paid in 1 month because the auto pay or something. Like, it's kind of weird how my bank has it. Like, it doesn't, for whatever reason, it can't be the exact day, like the numbered day or whatever, or the second Wednesday. Like, it just does it every 2 weeks. But sometimes, like, you get that month where the 2 weeks end up starting on the first week, then there's the third week, and then a second week, and then a third week in the same month, and I've overpaid on a bill, like a car.
Well,
a
if
car
it's
note.
always every 2 weeks, it wouldn't even matter.
Yeah, it does, because I did 3 weeks in 1 month.
Yeah, I get you.
Okay.
Just like when you get paid every 2 weeks, there's that month in like December usually or November where you get 3 checks. I know you haven't experienced that before, but
yeah,
we have. And that's a beautiful month.
You never got bi-weekly checks?
I have. I don't. He just likes to play on the like. I've been unemployed my entire life.
No, but that's like a thing. Like with my car note, because I don't like my bills. I don't like paying them. Like, you know how some people be like, this last week of the month I'm gonna pay all my bills. I don't like doing that because it feels like I'm chunking away a lot in one time. So I always like, if my bill, if I got to pay $300 for this.
I can see why you want to get rid of this. There's a lot of rigmarole in your life.
Yeah.
There is. So instead of me just like doing like a $300 bill, I'll split it so that way it's like a little bit in the month.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that way it doesn't look like I'm just shelling out all this money, and I always have it different times of the month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Psychology.
Yeah. It's just better for me, so it doesn't look like, oh, I'm just throwing
it away.
And through the whole month, I'm just saving all this money to let it go at the end of the month. I have it split up.
So are you eliminating the like that you have to pay bills?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like fuck bills. Like,
Okay, so just like eliminate bills from the world.
yeah. Like let's just pay it one time and then just fucking let me have it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, what if, your water bills, you just pay once a year then? Is that fine?
That's fire.
But then that kind of goes, because then it would be more, right? Because the water bill would be for the whole year. Then it's that you're talking, then it's like that thing that you don't want. It's the huge chunk at once. You don't want solutions. You just want to complain.
You just don't want bills at all.
Yeah, fuck bills.
Okay, I got you. Okay, I got
Real,
you. If that's what you wanted to say, just say that, brother.
Fuck bills, bro. Besides not having to clean up doggy poop every day, I think I could get rid of cutting my nails.
Ooh, that's really good.
Yeah,
I hate cutting my nails, even though it takes like 3 seconds.
It's super fast, but it's just like, I gotta stop and do this now.
Yeah,
I get ingrowns every time after I cut my nails because the way my nail bed is shaped, it's like a staple, and it just digs into my skin.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, no matter what I do.
That sucks.
What do you think about my answer? You want that one now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather pay bills than have to go through the ingrown.
It sucks. It hurts.
Hurts.
Yeah.
Actually, never mind. I'd rather go through the ingrown than have to pay bills. It's not that bad. It just happens every time.
All right, here's another one. What's the funniest inconvenience you've ever witnessed someone else deal with? I mean, the new one is Murs like talking about his rigmarole with the bills.
That sounds like, dude, your life could be a lot more peaceful.
Man, it's just an easier way. I pay my bills every week.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's every Wednesday. I just do my math. Old school.
Yeah. So that one's funny to me. But another one is when I notice people like having a hard time putting the cart back in the like, you know how they have slots.
Yeah.
And they can't slide it in.
I just like.
Yeah. That's always funny to me.
And that is a pretty funny one.
Or when people are like pushing and pulling on a door, but the door is like closed, so they have to like go around and go to a different door.
Yeah.
That's always funny to me.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Like they're like shaking it, and then they look up and it says, "Please use other door."
Yeah.
Like it said the whole time, bro.
Yeah.
I like when I see like I'm in the parking lot, especially at EOS, and I'm in the parking lot. And there's all these cars, and I see a car that like thinks there's like an opening because he can't see it, and they speed up to it because they think I'm gonna take it, and then they get there, and then they realize, oh, there's a fucking car in this space.
Yeah. Or a motorcycle.
A motorcycle.
Yeah.
It's like in the spot, like
Yeah.
all the way in the spot. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
funny.
could hella see their fucking reaction. That shit's funny.
Back to the door thing, like the like I like to get I like to pick up my smoothies at Tropical Smoothie.
Mm-hmm.
So like I went at like 8, it said it's open, and then so like went up to the door, I was like shaking it and it wasn't open. I was like, what the fuck? So I look at the hours, it said drive through, it was 24/7. So I ended up having to get back in the car and drive through the thing
I'm
just to pick
dead.
up my
I'm
smoothie.
dead, dude.
That's funny.
I would love to see. I would laugh so hard if I
Like
saw you
watching
do
that?
Yeah, I would laugh so hard if I saw it.
What's another one?
I'm trying to think of some good ones because there's some shit in there where I've definitely laughed at people. I don't know why, but when people spill stuff, it's so funny.
People spilling stuff is funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's not on the table that you're at, it's funny. But if it's on the table you're at and it just gets all the napkins
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
wet,
that sucks.
then it's like, oh man.
Oh yeah, I have. Okay, yeah, I was at. I think I was like trying to get sushi, so I like just put my name on the list, and then I saw the guy like at the closest table like spilled his soda like all over his sushi, and then his girl was just like, and then he was just he didn't have anything to do. He just sat there and he had to wait for the wet nap, and now it looked uncomfortable.
Wet sushi though, that sounds nasty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to get new food.
Yeah, it's over.
You're not eating the sushi with soda in it?
Hell no, you are.
I think Wiz would, man.
Well, if you paid for it, yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess if it's like not like all you can eat.
Yeah. If you
That's
paid
true,
for it, yeah.
You'd have to bite the bullet for that one.
If you just got they put down the order of a roll you just ordered, and your soda spills all over it, and you have to get a new one, and then you see on the bill that they charge you for it, are you upset?
Yeah, I'm upset, but I can't.
No,
be mad
because
at
it's
them.
your fault.
Yeah, you spilled it.
Yeah, I'm mad at myself, but during eating, there's a little bit of hope, like hoping that they didn't charge me for it.
Also, like, it may be because I'm just assuming that every spot got a vending joint, like what is it called?
Fountain drink.
A fountain drink.
machine?
Yeah, a fountain machine. Like to charge me double for another fountain refill. It's just
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I feel
It
that.
just feels really petty.
yeah. Like
Now,
okay.
if you're like serving me the bottled soda,
yeah,
like
if it's
the glass joint,
Yeah,
and I spilled that, and then you had to give me another one, I understand.
yeah.
But just having to refill is wild. I don't even think they charge you for that, right?
they're not supposed to, but some places do.
That's crazy.
I think Cheesecake does.
You know, back to the door thing. Because this shit's funny. I don't know why, but I see this a lot. But like when people pull up to a place and it's closed, and then they open the door, and it's like they like get surprised because it's locked.
Yeah.
And then they're always like, they always do this. They're just like,
Yeah.
and then they're like, and then they walk away. I'm just like, fuck, that shit's so funny.
Yeah, I feel that.
Especially if you're working in that building and you're watching people come up to the
Oh
door.
man, yeah, that's even better, man. Yeah.
Oh, look at this dummy.
Yeah, you're just like, yo, watch this dude.
No, but if you're on the opening shift and they try to open it at 8:59, are you gonna watch them try to open it?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I've done that before.
Yeah.
I've waited.
If you're
till
trying to
like
call
9
the
o'clock.
store before opening
That's
hours,
so-
I'm letting that phone ring.
Okay, but 1 minute though,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're gonna let them walk away and then open it 1 minute later.
They'll be back. They really want to come in.
Yeah.
What if
they're-
it's your business?
If it's my business,
Yeah.
I'm opening that bitch.
Yeah, I'm opening
Yeah.
it. Motherfucker.
That's the problem in America, dude. If you know,
What do you mean?
you don't care unless it's your business.
That's not my bottom line.
It's not my bottom line.
But that's why some countries are so much more ahead of America because they don't have that mindset.
Yeah, but they
10
also don't just get rid of their employees like it's nothing too.
10-15 minutes, that's fine. Like, sure, we're not open for another 10-15, but like 1 minute, I feel like anywhere, like if it was in Japan, they would have just
Yeah.
They would've let him in.
But also, here's my thing is like I got conditioned that way because this might be apples and oranges, but I've got conditioned to just follow the rules of the way of the job, right? Because when I was working at McDonald's and there's a lot of fries left, and we're closing. We're pretty much done. It's at the mall, and I see employees leaving. I put fries in a box and gave them to people, and I almost got fired for that, even though all we're gonna do is throw them out.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the same thing, but
it's the thing is like the thing is like if I were to open it 1 minute and the boss is like, wait till 9 o'clock. Yeah, because they're gonna start making the expectation that we'll open for them if they're at the door. You know what I mean? Like that's how they think. Because that's what I got told with the fries. Like if you keep giving people free food, they'll stop buying stuff, or they'll always expect it. I'm like, nah, man, we're just wasting. That's it.
I could see where you're coming from. I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah, so like it's not even just me. Like I probably would. Like it's 1 minute, I'm thinking the same thing. Like why not just open it, you know? But like the boss is probably gonna be mad at that.
I don't even think I think no, because I think the difference is the giving out the fries, you're losing business potentially. The opening it a little early, you're starting business early.
You're not losing business.
No, you're not. But that's how they see it. Because you said if you're giving out fries, they're going to expect free fries, and they're going to buy. They're going to be less likely to purchase fries.
I think that's just a negative way to think. When I like if I get hooked up with fries, I'm probably going to go.
No,
the
I
next
know.
Day and buy
I'm
more
agreeing.
Food.
I agree. Yeah, it's not taking it as an L, but I'm saying the comparison is different because one is the boss is thinking that you're losing business versus the other one opening a minute early. You're welcoming business.
If we want to really talk about losing business, then we need to do a better job at making sure we don't overcook fries. We don't overmake fries. That's losing business. We keep throwing away a quarter of a bag of fries every day. Let's just say in the fourth day, it's a whole bag that you just threw out.
But now we're arguing something different. The argument was...
Look, if I'm really...
That shit really got me, man. Just let y'all know, like, fuck that boss.
If I was really craving fries, right, and I came up to the spot and it was closed, and I was like, damn, I was really craving these. I'll just come back tomorrow to get it. Now, the person just gave me free fries after the shift, and I'm like, okay, cool. Craving fulfilled. I don't got to go back tomorrow. In that sense, loss of business. But
it was already going to get wasted.
But in the long run, I'll probably come back because they're like, damn, these guys are cool.
But but that boss that's telling him not to give it, I could see where he's coming from also, because there are people that are just like, yo, if you pull up at 9, they'll give you fries. And then now they're just always pulling up at 9 trying to get free fries.
You just tell them, nah, I don't have any.
I just feel like it's dumb to waste. They do that with Vans. Like I saw this thing about Vans where just because they're slightly defected, when they got them in store, they cut all of them before they threw them out.
Yeah.
So people don't expect
brands
to like get them. And I'm like, bro, you could have gave that to people, to the bums on the street that smell. You could have gave them a brand new pair of shoes.
Yeah. Yeah. Krispy Kreme. I don't know if it's all Krispy Kremes, but the one my Krispy Kreme always gives out donuts at the end of the night.
See? And then Good Pie downtown, I don't know if they do this all the time, but when we were just hanging out, they already closed. We were just hanging out right in front waiting for Uber, and they gave us a whole box of pizzas because they were just going to go to waste. Yeah. And I thought that was a dope gesture. Did I wait at the end of the night for some more pizzas? No,
because that's not how you are, though.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure most people aren't going to wait every time at the end of the night for pizzas when they'll be like, you know what, I fuck with how they do things.
Well, these people that you're describing as bums, I mean, maybe they're just trying to...
I think there would be people that would
and if they were bums and they're waiting at 9 p.m. for me to give them food that was going to go to waste, I feel way better giving it to someone who actually needs the food.
That's true, too.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
So, like, the way that... like, again, that shit hit my soul. And this is my first job when she hit me with that you're going to get fired if you keep people fries. Bro, you're just fucking salty, just like these fucking fries. If you hear this, I don't know who you are anymore, but if you hear this, bro, I hope you fucking feel bad about that, because it made me feel real bad. You made me feel hella whack.
So that started the whole journey of like, if you see someone pulling up at 8:59, you're not going to open the door. You're going to watch them.
Yeah, she conditioned me, bro. I don't want to get that feeling again of like, oh, you're going to get fired if you open up 1 minute early. Like, what? Bruh.
Yeah, but so let me try and explain the point that I was trying to make earlier, though. Okay. I feel like Jay understand. You understand what I'm saying, right? With One is a potential loss of business, and the other one is you are welcoming
gain
potential
of
of gain.
Opening early is gaining business.
Yeah, of course. That's why I'm cool with that. But the boss ain't. If I was the boss though, and it was my store, yeah, I'm opening up 1 minute early. I might open that bitch as soon as I get there, and everything's ready to go. Yo, we're open early.
Yeah,
because that actually happened to me. I think I was like 5 minutes early, and I was waiting outside, and they opened it up, and it was like, "No, come in." Yeah, and that was tight, and it was a franchise store. I don't know what it was, but can't remember. But
I think that there was a spot that we went to in Denver with all the. It was like a food hall and the arepa spot. We pulled up, and we were a little early, but they still let us order early.
Yeah,
that was cool.
Yeah, that's fire. Like these unconventional things, that's fire, you know. But like when people above you tell you can't do it because this is they look at it in a negative sense, that's when it makes it whack.
Yeah, but then I guess to be fair to those people, like they got somebody higher than them too,
and that's whack. That's a whack ass culture to build at your company.
Yeah.
And this is McDonald's, so that's a very whack culture.
Yeah, but it's not whack enough for you to stop going there.
Of course I'm gonna go. I love eating there, but as an employee, that shit made me like hate corporate.
Yeah,
like I'm not a fan of the corporate stuff. So like this is that's a whack culture to build, bro. If you're a CEO and that's how you tell your company because of that 1%, because, bro, you guys are billionaires. You have life changing money, generational wealth. You're not gonna lose that much. Like profit loss 1% or people stealing from stores. That's usually less than 1% of what you really make anyway. And if it's more than 1%, 10%, 30%, then you really look at the problem. But like, bro, that shit is nuts. Some fries, bro. That shit was going in the trash anyway, dog.
Yeah.
I was really affected.
Really?
Sorry, guys.
we feel it, man.
I was affected, man. When you're fucking 16 years old, first job, bro.
I know, man. I get it.
Your first week there, and they say I'll fire you for that. Like, whoa, what?
We go back in time, like it was something else. He was eating them straight out the thing.
Nah.
You're gonna throw them away anyway.
Nah, that's different. I should have did that. I should be like, I'll eat them then.
No, I know, but I just think it's funny to think about it like that.
Because it's something I probably would do.
Yeah.
If you're gonna throw them out, I'll eat it. I'll take it home. I used to do that at Jack in the Box. That's why I fucked with Jack in the Box, man.
But hold up, but real quick. Because let's say he's saying that's the narrative, right? And maybe this is unfair.
Yeah.
But last week we were talking about how Money Trees is like, he was so certain that it wasn't reversed.
Yeah.
What if he's so certain that he was trying to give him out, but really the truth is he was just trying to eat him? But he changed the narrative.
No, I was really giving him out. I was really giving him out.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Now it's hard for us to believe.
It's hard to believe.
Yeah. Believe what you want, but I was really giving him out. I feel you on the Money Trees joint. I just really wasn't trying to be wrong. So I went to the depths.
That's what I'm saying. If you go to the depths for that,
nah.
What else would you go to the depths for?
To the depths of them fries, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's all about character, man. Because what you do.
Gate.
Anyways, thanks for listening, guys. Patreon.com/Family Mart Pod to get access to the bonus episodes that we do every single week and the Discord. Shout out to Quick Carl and Quick Kev for being our top tier patrons.
Yo.
And we hope to see you guys next week.
Bye.
Peace, y'all.
See ya.